channel. So I'm in my favourite spot, like place I love to film, but I mean it's really ironic that I'm filming this today. Sorry, right, let me explain. If you aren't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel for future videos. Okay, so present day. It is a Saturday. I was meant to be like going out tonight with my boyfriend and to see his friend who we hadn't seen in a while. The weather is shocking. I mean, we should have probably worked this out because it has said on the weather that the weather is going to be shocking all week. And you like, I don't know, you might look out, so we kind of just, I don't know, it never really crossed our minds. Anyway, today I want to film my summer go-to makeup. I feel like we are on the cusp of summer. I mean, I know it's like spring, but it's like spring to summer makeup. I mean, to be honest, I'm probably going to do a summer glam makeup. Not that I'm a makeup artist, but I do like to change my makeup up a little bit seasonally. I want to do a really dewy spring that can be worn in summer makeup look, but then when you would normally go, like, I feel like my idea of a summer makeup look is like when you're on holiday, like a holiday summer makeup look. So yeah, this will probably be just something lightweight and fresh and something that I will go towards for the whole of summer and spring. Like I said, today it's miserable, it's raining outside. I was going to pop on a nice little cute outfit and look all spring summer vibes, but it's freezing, so I've got my dressing gown on. It's gloomy outside. The ring light is doing all the work here, let me be real with you. But I'm going to do this anyway because this is not to go up for another few weeks. So I feel like it'll probably be more appropriate then anyway. I'm just going to crack straight on. It's going to be rather chatty. Like I said, I'm not a makeup artist. This is just me thinking that I know what I'm doing, but you know. Anyway, I'm starting off with my usual. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of these products won't change, but just how I apply them and the order that I apply them will be different. So I'm going in with the Simple Vital Vitamin Cream, which has SPF 20. Oh, it's only got SPF 15. I thought I had this SPF 25. SPF 15. But I find that this is just a good all-rounder. It has like no artificial perfumes, colourings, no alcohol, nothing that can like majorly upset your skin. And it's one of those moisturisers that like instantly, it's not sticky, but it feels really nourished. Like it's quite a thick light cream, if that makes sense. Or it's just a light cream that just does its job and moisturise well. Again, a bit of Carmex, SPF 15. We're getting all the oils onto the face. Right, let me open some of these makeup drawers. I have to say that in the lockdown I did downsize my makeup massively. But let's get some of these bad boys back out, shall we? Right. For me, summer spring makeup is reducing back the powder products and going mainly for cream products. So I'm just gathering them out of my little pot of bits that I have. I'm going to use a bit of a primer, but I'm not going to use too much, and this is mainly because I feel like if I'm not using powder products I need a primer. So I'm using, well, I've just thrown it away. I'm using the Professional Pearl Primer. Pearl, there we have it. You know what I mean? That is instant for me. You are going to look like a glowy biche. I feel like, as everybody used to say, through the T-zone. Through the T-zone. Right, foundation. Going in with my favourite, the Ordinary foundation. Hasn't got a shade, but it is 2.0 YG, which is like yellow gold undertones, and that is my, what would I say? That's my like normal shade. I am looking at getting either a shade darker, just for summer because I do tan rather easily. However, I am also thinking, do I get the Body Shop Drops of Sun, which is kind of like a liquid bronzer in a sense, which I could add in to darken the shade, and it would also just give that, it's like quite a nice sun-kissed colour. If anybody has the Drops of Sun from the Body Shop, let me know what you think of it, because I haven't, I've tested it on my hand ages ago, but I don't want to get it and then like not use it, if you know what I mean. Maybe this summer isn't the summer to be getting it if I'm gonna be not on holiday, basically. I mean, you can see that this was all quite a red area. I've got a few little friends there at the minute, but it hasn't really affect that at all. I'm nearly at the end of this concealer. What the hell was it for? Nearly at the end of this concealer, which is literally the MUA Pro Base concealer, but the next concealer that I'm going to get is one that I used to use when I was like 13, 14, and I'm going to get the Rimmel Wake Me Up concealer because I really enjoyed that, and at some other point I had the foundation, and again it's such a good summer concealer in my head. I mean, everyone's got dark circles. I'm not one of those that like wants to completely erase what my face actually looks like. I just like to enhance what features God has given me. I like a slightly thicker concealer like this, probably high end, the Nars creamy concealer, but during the summer I'm gonna get the Rimmel Wake Me Up, so I'm just waiting for that one to like die out, because I don't like really buying products unnecessarily, but where I haven't used that all winter because I've been in lockdown, that, you know, I haven't used it up, so I haven't got the excuse of like one running out to buy it. Anyway, next up I am going in with a cream contour. I am going to take this, it is a Lasting Perfection concealer, another brilliant concealer for like, in my head it's like a drugstore thicker concealer for like winter, autumn. Some people like that all year round, and it's in the shade Cool Dark. So there was this in another shade, and this was the more ashy toned of the two, and yeah, I don't really like the orangey undertoned one in terms of contour. I feel like it's too warm, it doesn't create as much of a nice shadow, so I just stick it on like that. I do it higher than I want my contour to be, so that when it blends, it, you know, it's, you want to do it higher than you, I mean that could be a lie, but I try and do it like at the top of my ear, like where your natural cheekbone is, but then like not in the gap, like on top of it, because by the time you've blended it, it spreads, and you don't want it to look like your cheekbones are down here. So this side's always easier to do, but you're gonna see this one a lot better. There we go, that's that one like done already. I'm gonna go in with my liquid blush. Now this is a completely new product to me. I've only had it about a month. I'm gonna go for a month. So yeah, the woman at the shop told me to pop it onto this part of my hand and like warm it up, and I did do that, but then I felt like I wasn't quite, with your fingers you know exactly where it's going. Anyway, I'm gonna pop it on with my fingers. I'm gonna put it onto that part, like, you know, warm up with my finger. I'm gonna pop it on with my finger, and then I'm gonna stipple it in, because I found that I got a much lighter and precise application with the brush. I love the concept of this, and like it naturally placing, and it's quite a good shape for your cheek, but I don't know, unless you got it perfectly on here, it's like really hard, and I felt like sometimes it's too far down. Is that just me? Anyway, if anyone's got any advice, because like I said, I'm only new to this product, let me know. This is the Nars liquid blush in Orgasm. Oh god. I'm actually not gonna do, I don't think, any eye makeup, because I don't have, like I said, a nice spring outfit to put on, but I would always do my eyes warm or very subtle, just a nice little wash of a nude colour, like one of those one pot shadows that I always use. But yeah, I'm not going to do it because I haven't got like an outfit to kind of like style it with. Does that make sense? I'm just going to go for the nice base, the general products, and then the eyes, like I said, they would chop and change. So I like to do like the smoked out brown liner a lot in the summer. I think that's quite nice. I'm going to go in with my highlighter now. Now I'm going to be really careful, because I would always use a beauty blender for this step, and I'm really upset that I actually haven't got one. I must have chucked it out. I can't believe I would do that though, like chuck them all out. This is the liquid highlighter from Revolution, and this was like my holiday go-to, but it is so beautiful. And because I've used liquid bronzer, basically, I'm probably not even going to add any bronzer onto it, because I don't need to bronze up my complexion. I've done my contour. The blush for me is looking, I'm really enjoying it. So I'm just going to add my liquid highlighter. So I'm going to pop it right next to where I put with the little pipette. You literally need the tiniest bit of this. It's like, so it's down my nose and then on the very high of my cheekbones. And again, I'm only doing a little bit of this. I would sometimes as well, depending on the makeup look and the outfit, actually pop a little bit more product in my eyebrows. Like, I'm actually not, I am a fan of just literally putting this through, but sometimes if there is gaps, especially when they get to the point where they slightly need dyeing, which they're almost at the point now where I would start to top them up a little bit in like the arch area with my Anastasia dip brow. Oh my god, this is quite a on the spot video in fairness, and I think it's actually going quite well. Finally, so I'm going to do my eyebrows. I'm going to zoom you in for this because I just think it's the most satisfying thing ever. I'm just going to do this through my eyebrows, but like I said, if they were at the stage of needing dyeing, I would fill them in a little bit. I have got two dip brows. I've got the Anastasia one and I've got the Revolution one as well, but the Anastasia one's much easier to use, I find. Look at the comparison, and that is just a clear gel, like almost hairspraying them in place. I'm going to keep you in whilst I do my mascara. So I am currently actually using the Sky High mascara by Maybelline New York. I do still have in my bag, even though it's definitely like past its time, the Bad Girl Bang from Benefit, but I only really like to get this when it's on offer. So like Christmas sales, I'll go in and try and get a gift set with a full size one of these in, because I hate paying full price, especially when like this is £7 and basically does the same thing. I need this to dry out a little bit though, because it's very wet. A wet mascara is really hard to use on my eyelashes because they just clump together so easily. In the day, I'd really try and use like the end of the brush just to like fan them out and coat them with the colour, because again, I think it just looks a lot more natural. Okay, so that is the end of this video. This is the final look, but just really dewy skin. You can see like the highlighter pop in there. So yeah, really natural but really dewy, and I would say that this is like my spring to summer base, and I will work from this. So again, like I said, eye makeup would be depending on the outfit, and if I was a little bit more tanned or it was a little bit further into summer, I would probably add some powder bronzer before I added the highlighter, just to warm it up a little bit. So I hope you enjoyed my little spring base makeup tutorial video, catch up, chats, who knows. And if you did, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel down below, and I'll be back soon with another video, hopefully a vlog. I'm just so happy that life is kind of going back to normal. Yeah, so this is my little spring makeup. I hope you enjoyed.